is that minstrel by yonder lone tower, whose harp is so tenderly touching with skill? Oh, who could it be but young Ned of the Hill, who sings, "Lady love, will you come with me now? Come and live out with me under the boughs. I'll pillow your head where the light fairies tread, if you will but wed with young Ned of the Hill." Young Ned of the Hill has no castle nor home, nor bowman nor spearman to come. I courted a sailor for 6 months and many. I courted a sailor, now he's far from me. I courted a sailor for 6 months and many. I courted a sailor, now he is far from me. On a fine summer's evening, he said his heart was grieving. On a fine summer's evening, these words he said to me: "Oh, I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves upon the sea. I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves, the captain calls me." My heart has been yours now for 6 months and many. My heart has been yours now and will always remain. My heart has been yours now for 6 months and many. My heart has been yours now and will always remain. Take with you my ring and my heart you'll always bring. Take with you my ring when you sail away to sea. Oh, I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves upon the sea. I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves, the captain calls me. I'll wait for my sailor for 6 months and many. I'll wait for my sailor till he comes home from sea. I'll wait for my sailor for 6 months and many. I'll wait for my sailor till he comes home from sea. I'll wait for you, my dear, for time love will not fear. I'll wait for you, my dear, till you come home from the sea. Oh, I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves upon the sea. I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves, the captain calls me. I've married my sailor for 6 months and many. I've married my sailor, now he is safe with me. I've married my sailors and many. I've married my sailor, no more he'll say to me. Oh, I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves upon the sea. I'm bound for the waves, dearest Annie. I'm bound for the waves, the captain calls me.
everyone, welcome to Strings Attached at Home, live from Austin, Texas.
I'm Will Taylor.
I'm Karen Mall. We're glad to be here today. Episode number 16. We have done 16 of these. And we're bringing you a show of music from the swing era. We're going to go way back. This is an era that we love. Tin Pan Alley music, George Gershwin. We picked out some music from an album that we put out called Love by Laternshine. And we did this in 2012. It has a lot of songs on it. And so the whole first part of the broadcast tonight is featuring music from Love by Laternshine. But a little business here before we get started, like we always do at the beginning of the show. Reminder that this is a little different format from a live concert. We're going to talk a little bit more. We're making this into a podcast. So if you want to hear our music uninterrupted, no commercial announcements whatsoever, you can do that 24 hours a day on Spotify. Just look up Will Taylor and Strings Attached. I put a link, a little handy link for you in this live feed. If you go to the description, you can click on it. It'll take you to your Apple Music, your Spotify, whatever. We're up there. And you can get this album too, Love by Laternshine. There's a link there in the description. So again, if you make a $10 or more tip, you will get a mystery song in your inbox. If you do $30 or more, we're going to send you one of these CDs of your choice. We've got Karen's Dark Eyed Sailor. We've got Summer Lullaby. We've got House of Wills. All kinds of stuff. Any Karen Mall or Will Taylor CD, we will sign it for you and send it to you $30 or more for $30 more tip. And you can get on our mailing list. We'd love for you to get on our mailing list, stringsattachedmusic.net. We're here every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Wednesdays for European summertime, Central European summertime on 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. So this is the news segment. Of course, if Karen had the guitar, she'd be doing my background music for the news segment. Can you do it on mandolin?
The news segment.
Yeah, this is the news segment. So a little thing that we're really excited about is that there's this dance company in Austin, Texas. Not only, did I have a wonderful opportunity many, many years ago, 16 years ago, to play with Sean Colvin and Ballet Austin at the Paramount Theater. It was one of the greatest moments of my career. But Dance Waterloo has this really unique collaboration. Kids are playing in the pool in the background, if you can hear that. So Dance Waterloo is doing a show this week. Every day this week, each of their dancers is choreographing a solo dance to the music of Strings Attached, and the link is in the description below. So what they do is actually in live is we come and we improvise music right there on the spot to a word that a poet then writes a poem. So he's improvising a poem, we're improvising music, and the dancers are dancing around that one word, and then they tell the audience the poem and the word at the end of the piece. So they're doing an online version of that all week long. That link is in the description. Another thing we're excited about is 2 weeks ago, today, we had a concert online with a bunch of Austin artists called Concert for Unity and Equality. It was our gesture, what we felt like what we could do to contribute, to help with the effort for equality and unity. And we raised $1,700 for two wonderful nonprofits here in town. And you can see a link to that show, if you haven't seen it, in the description below. The Concert for Unity featured people like Chris Gage, Dave Sher, Darren Murphy, Kimberly Polini, so many other musicians. It's hard to remember everybody, but it was just amazing. That's going to the 6th project. Was it the 6th Street Project for the Black Cultural Center? The Black Cultural... What is it called again? Remember? I should have this on my sheet here. It's a Black cultural area in East Austin, so half of that money went to that, and half the money went to the Central Texas Food Bank. So there's our news for today.
We have some other news in case you missed it last week.
Yeah.
We have a pool.
Oh, well.
We have a pool now. Now we have a pool.
But why would that?
We swim.
They can't come.
We swim in the pool.
Right.
It's a life changer this summer. It's 100 degrees today, y'all. Or yesterday.
And so, Karen, tell me about the music of the Tin Pan Alley, the swing era. You know, when you and I got together, we had this nice meeting place. I played jazz violin, and you knew a lot of these songs already. I remember you singing them to me on many road trips.
Yeah. I learned them from my mother for sure. The songs of the 30s and 40s, and then several years later we made a record together right before Coralina was born, in the nick of time, 2012. And the question of the hour is the title of the record, "Love by Laternshine." Who can name where that reference comes from? Let's play a song.
Is that a good tempo?
Yeah.
Little intro.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost my ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission that you'll feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Little mandolin.
I've lost my ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love. And with your admission, feel the same. I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I just don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start